Hey everyone, Bandana here. I hope you're all doing well. Welcome back to StarRupture. So, when I left off last time, we were just letting stuff tick up. Which... I just leveled up movement, apparently. Wait, what? Is that a thing? I leveled up movement? Let's... Oh, there, movement, level 7. Oh, there's something here at level 10. You unlock something. Okay, fascinated. You get something at level 5 there, and survival, you get something at level 15. Okay. Weapon slot's empty. Healing is locked. Med tool. These are ticking up slowly. Just a bit of a waiting game. I mean, I could make it go faster by building more stuff, I guess. Which reminds me... Weirdly, I don't feel like the game's running as well as it did earlier today. I want more building materials, because I'll put down more mines.
Ah, gotcha.
Hang on. That was weird. I thought I'd dragged 100 stack onto like 60 and the 60 vanished. I'm a little bit confused. Maybe no, I don't think I missed. I don't think I'm that confused. Hang on, let's just test this theory. That added onto there. Put 92 there, 100. I don't know. That was weird. I think I created a bug, and then the bug has gone. I'll have to watch the video back. I'm not quite there yet, but we'll make some more building materials. Plus we also can build some other bits now. Fabricator. Oh. Wait, we have to unlock everything? So to be able to make basic building materials at the fabricator, we need all... See, this might be a bit much. Having to unlock every single item like that. That's maybe a bit much. I know they had a conversation about it, but that seems... I didn't think it was going to be every single item.
Great work. Future Health Solutions is now detecting increased outdoor activity. New rewards and tasks are waiting for you in the terminal.
What was that? Two things happened at the same time. Are we about to get attacked? Can I see messages? Because they talked at the same time.
A reward for fulfilling the order is waiting for you in the terminal.
Oh, that one's not done yet. Okay. Are we getting attacked or something? It was just that there was a message that was over the top of that one. Not possible to see previous messages, I guess. So this is producing... So none of these are what we want now. So we can remove this. We need to build a fabricator. But I don't even know what the fabricator could build. What's this? Oh, I've got a warning on it. Maybe because I reloaded the game? I'm guessing. Oh, it's all vanished now. Okay. Fabricator. Oh.
Rupture's eruption has started. StarRupture has started. Hide.
Okay. I see. There's a rupture issue. It's damaging the actual building. Okay. Can't see outside because I don't have a window. I should build a window. Is it over? Is it? Oh my god. Look at that. Everything's on fire. Oh, what a brilliant mechanic.
Planetary temperature returning to normal.
That's absolutely outstanding. Look at that. Oh, don't step outside, it burns. I'm stood in my little airlock and it doesn't affect me though. But look at that. That's brilliant. But does it do damage to the buildings? That would be a bit sucky if it did, I guess. No, I can't see anything. This is all foggy. Hold E, remove temperature. Oh. It's returning to normal on its own, but I can make it happen faster. Fascinating. Okay. So I can make rods. Wool from wire. So I can make rods here. So I guess that's what I need to do at this one. And then one of these was rods, that one. I guess I do that one. Low hydration, oh. Which raises an interesting point. Oh, yes, look at that. All the plants are gone and the water's gone. This was all water before, it's gone. The heat thing literally burnt away all the water. Or evaporated it, I guess. Though the massive temperature might have burnt it. Can you burn water technically? You could burn the stuff in the water. It's literally made the landscape desolate. That's superb. What a fantastic mechanic. In one sense, obviously, it's very annoying because you lose a lot of resources, potentially, but that's, in another sense, amazing. What's the... Oh! The mushrooms are gone. But, like, the marks where they were.
Griffiths Blue Corporation is grateful for all of your shipments. Remember that supporting this particular company will allow you to upgrade your arsenal, which will certainly help in surviving on Arcadia.
Firewave ore. That's something new. I guess it's for... I assume anyway? Has this come as a result of that event? Might as well do this so we get the asteroid core. Oh. Need to cool that down. Meteor core even. I keep wanting to call it an asteroid core. I am fascinated by the fact that that's done so much damage to the planet. Like, it'd be so easy to get lost here as well without a map. I don't want to venture too far. Ooh, what's this? Oh, underground stuff. Can I... Am I attached to that? I'm not sure if I'm attached to that and I can crawl down it, or if something bad's about to happen. It feels like I'm going on it there, but... Oh, I can, there, yeah. Awesome. You can use your flashlight by pressing T, and holding T will change its mode. Wide beam. Oh, that's really cool. I mean, I'm not too surprised there are caves, but I just think it's really cool. It's such a fun thing to find. Oh. Oh, there's a double jump! There's a double jump! Crystals. Quartz ore. Nice.
Acquired.
I needed more water, didn't I? Well, actually, you'd think there's some water or something in caves. If there's none anywhere else. This is quite a small cave, actually. Well, I got some mushrooms. I guess that's all that's down here. And this thing, but I can't interact with it. So. Okay, that's pretty cool. I'm assuming there's going to be other underground spaces then. Oh, there's one of those broken, I don't know, relics? I don't know what to call them. I mean, they look cool, but I obviously can't interact with them at all yet. But they're going to have a bearing on something. I assume in the story. I should go back and get my pistol now. Oh, a box. These are just strewn around, obviously. Nothing exciting. I just noticed there's some trees over there. Low calories.
I advise caution. The fruit on Arcadia
Yeah,
can
yeah.
alleviate hunger, But putting unknown things into one's mouth is rarely beneficial to the individual.
Running out of
Though,
inventory
course,
space.
It was beneficial to the development of civilization. Although this fruit is edible, that won't always be the case.
Right. So there's another one of these. But we can't use this till we get the map, so I need to go and get that. There's no one next to it this time. I'm just gonna have a look at these trees and then go back. Because there's not much I can do at the moment. The ground's starting to go green again, look. Just a little bit to it. I assume that's a good sign.
Come here.
Oh, a grub? I just picked up a grub of some kind. Even though it wasn't visible. That's weird. Buggy, maybe? Hang on. A return. That was a short break from my recording. I paused it so you guys won't notice. My very kind neighbour brought me a cake. So I had to go and answer the door. I had a cake for me. That was very nice. Very yummy. I had a quick taste, but I'll have to have some when I'm not busy. For anyone who doesn't know, which might be many viewers, I like gardening because I'm old, right? And I've been growing courgettes this year, which have been doing very well. And I've been giving them to my neighbours. And they level up survival 3 times there. Possibly, yeah. That's weird. Anyhow.
Arcadia 7 has finished regenerating.
Oh, so there we go. It's finished regenerating. Oh, look at all those resources over here. Oh, there's a lot of exploration and stuff. Anyhow, back to what I was saying. Yeah, anyhow, we're making courgettes. And, it's regenerating extremely fast, look. Oh, wow. Anyhow, yes, so she's been making various courgette cakes. And yes, you can make courgettes into cakes. It's a bit like carrot. Make carrot cake. And I do love carrot cake. This means that all the enemies have respawned as well, so I have to be careful on my way back.
That's a snack.
Just grabbing these things while I'm here. Let's head back to the base. I'm assuming, I think, yeah, there we are. That's the base there. Oh, there's wind up here. I wonder what that noise was. Head back that way. We're low on water, so we need to get some moisture back. Yeah. And end up falling one time and just die in the process. The music in the background is varied in this game, and sometimes it really makes me think of some of the music from Anarchy Online and Rubicar. I don't know if there's a bit of influence there from that. You'll have to let me know if anyone else has played Anarchy Online in the past and getting the same vibe. There's a game that I loved. The golden age of MMOs. Anarchy Online was something pretty special. Buggy as hell when it first came out, I understand. I didn't play it when it very first released. I got into it later down the line, but Yeah, that was a fantastic game. Love a bit of Anarchy Online. Oh, a dead body. Ooh. War bonds.
Great.
I have the. Can I take? Oh. What don't I need? I don't really need that extra ore. Let's drop that and take that. We need a bigger inventory space.
Acquired.
Oh, we need to be able to store stuff. I need to build a storage. There's one in the dropship, but it'd be nice to have my own. Ah, water thing. Ah, hang on. No room in my inventory for them. I mean, I picked up that titanium housing, but I really don't think I need it, so I'm just going to drop it. I'd rather have water, thanks. So, have a drink while we're here. I suppose I should try and get some research done on the various fruits and vegetables, so I can maybe create something else with them, like actual bottled water or something. I mean, the survival aspect's pretty chill so far. Oh, that's weird. Oh. Interesting. You can cut out individual bits of these asteroids. Titanium ore. Fine. Okay. Let's get our rewards.
You've
Send
just
our
unlocked
pistol.
the UPP-7. We hope it will help you better deal with the planet's dangers.
That's ongoing, and that will get us a helium extractor. War bonds. Unlock new weapons and mods in the equipment upgrade station. Do I build at the moment? Recipe station. A regen chamber. I guess we could stick that down?
Printing point has been updated. When you happen to die, I will send your mind here, and this is where your sleeve will be printed.
When?
Apologies, if you happen to die.
Yeah, if you say so. So that's an entire habitat building. Personal storage, there we go. Can I build these on top of each other? Maybe. That one's... Oh, that's built into the wall, and that's what it looks like on the floor. Why wouldn't you build them into the wall, then? Put some next to... Oh, right here would do, wouldn't it? Oh, we're going to be able to rename these, aren't we? Yes, you can. Plants. And we could drop the ones we're not using right now in here. Oh, that's a bug. Survival food pack. I should really use those. I'll just stick them in here, though. Keep the food and water on us for now. Calcium ore. Oh, this one ore. Ironweave ore. That seems like a special one. It's a different colour. Meteor hearts. Quartz. Other. I'm going to put other. Because we've got that thing. Oh, you use that in the analysing station. Okay. That's explosive. Don't know what to do with that yet. Helium-3. Raw material that can be processed. I'm going to stick that in here for now. War bonds, we'll stick in there for now. Ammunition, standard ammo. Pistol ammo. I mean, pistol ammo is what we're going to use, right? So I'll put the standard ammo there. Pistol ammo, that there. That rotor we're probably going to get rid of soon. Hang on. Analyzing station. There we go. Literally just gave us some resources. Okay. Recipe. We could unlock fluid there. Hang on. Hydro bulb. Aqua fluid. Literally a bottle of water. 20 of those. 40 of those. You need a lot to unlock stuff. It's going to take a long time to get that. Hang on a minute. I'm just going to turn down the music rate. Oh, that's not what I want. Music? Oh. That's right. That's right. There's like... Oh! There are more at the top. They're so small at the top there. It didn't even click that. They're up there. They're just like hidden at the top. They can make those a bit bigger. There are options. Audio. Music. I'm just going to turn that down a bit. It's just a smidge loud at the minute. Oh, colorblinder stuff. Ah, so this is Unreal Engine then. It's Unreal 5 because it's... Oh. Oh. I was about to compliment it on running well in Unreal 5 and then that happened. It just like freaked out when I saved the settings. Not so sure now. Right, let's have a look at what else we can send. So, wolfram wire we need to send somewhere. And plates. But what can we construct? We're gonna have to strip these down. So let's put down, well, we'll put down 2 fabricators, but we'll do... So, it was plates and wire, but what can we actually manufacture? We can do the wire. So, you get the wire. We need 1,500. How much does the wire give us? Might as well have them both sending it here. Plus 3, so yeah, that's going to take a while. Well... Pretty flexible, these things. Guess it's more flexible than conveyor belts, to be fair. And then behind this I need to do... smelter. Well, this has 2 inputs. I guess you could need 2 resources for it. Makes sense. So you're going to make bars. You're going to make... You're going to make wires. There's not enough power, clearly. So we want power. Okay. So that should help with the power. Now this should start churning these out. Yeah, there we go. Built 3 at a time. Actually shouldn't take too long then. I mean, I could speed it up by having multiple of everything, right? Speaking of... What's this? I've got 99 bars. Hang on. I'm going to upset things here. I'll put 100 in there of the 2 it needs.
Gotcha.
Okay, I made that stack up to 100 and, like, however much was left just vanished. So it's deleting what's left over. That's kind of weird. Oh no, is that it? It's on the floor. Okay. I'll let it off. Thought it was just vanishing, but it dumps it on the floor, which is like, it should probably go back in the inventory or something. I don't know. It's a weird way for it to end up. Let's have a load of building materials. That's nearly done. Titanium beams and plates. So I need to unlock those, I guess. So, titanium beams there. Okay, so that's not bad. I just need 15 bars. That's straightforward enough. And then these sheets. I need 25 of those and 15 data points. I mean, that's all doable, right? So... guess it doesn't hurt to just take some titanium bars. If I go over here... oh, don't get many of them. Has that made any difference? I don't know what medium and high does in this context. Can I make bars myself? No, I can make pistol ammo. How do I make a gun? I unlocked pistol, but how do I use it? Basic item printer, that's what that is. Airlock viewport. How do I make that gun? Unless I've just been given a pistol. Oh, I have. I literally just have a pistol. Okay, well, that's different then, isn't it? I thought I had to build it, but no. Fine. I can unlock one of these instantly, can't I? Fabricator, titanium things. Insert. So that's it, done immediately. Insert that, insert. I can do 9 of those. I just need a few more. Go. That'll do it. Got the right place. Would help. Because I now do those, and I assume I can already do the other sheets I need, so... we're going to... build another... ore miner. Build a smelter. I will have to space all this out completely differently eventually. Altar. Fabricator. Unlock cargo launcher. Everything's shut down because there's no power, but we're going to rectify that in a minute. I'm going to build a little energy plant somewhere. Probably here because it's slightly out of the way. It's not that out of the way, is it? Maybe I need to build it at the other side of this. This is not much down this side. Plant life and stuff. Yeah, this is a good place to build. Or even just this side of this. Yeah, this works. Here. Build loads of power plants. Loads more than we need for now. Good. Let's get this thing started up. So, you will produce titanium. You will produce titanium beams. You are going to ship titanium beams. I found the right one there. I mean, that's probably a bit of a tight turn, but it works. So, fair enough. Alright. And then we need to do the same over this way. But for oh, technically, there was another one of these, wasn't there? Though we could just change this one eventually, couldn't we? Because this is just... yeah, we can just wait. Because that one's going to finish and then we can switch its production. Grab this while I'm here. I want these meteor hearts because obviously we're going to use more and more of them if they're needed for upgrades and stuff as well.
Your cargo has reached the Selenian Corporation. You've completed another order.
Good.
And your reward is waiting in the corporate terminal.
Don't know why I'm even grabbing those. I don't need that anymore. I do need to grab the plants
That's a
now.
snack.
So I want to feed them into the machine for research reasons. So, let's scrap this. We will build a fabricator. Build a smelter behind it. It's hard to place at times. So you produce the calcium blocks. You produce the calcium sheets. And you will ship the calcium sheets. You need more power. I'll have more power than too little, so make sure we have plenty there. Up this asteroid, a meteor. This is taking some chewing through. Okay, I want the map upgrade really, don't I? That's one thing I really need.
Acquired.
I'm assuming that at some point you're going to get a drone that goes around and collects plants for you, or you can build farms or something. As it does seem at the minute a little bit long-winded to gather these. Well, we finished one of these things. So we got the helium extractor. I haven't seen the helium yet. We get furnace, which makes other stuff. Food station. Grenades. Map. That's what we want, the map. I should be able to do... So level 3 needs tubes. I've seen that already. Tubes. Oh, you have to... Wait, what? To research tubes, you have to have tubes. But they can only be crafted in a fabricator. What? What? Oh, rotor. I have a rotor because I picked it up from elsewhere. I haven't got titanium sheets. Can I build tubes myself? Or I have to find a tube somewhere and copy it. I guess I did find... I found... Do you remember I found... Okay, so that's interesting. I found something and then dropped it so I could pick up other stuff. Yeah? Oh, let me set that off helping the other thing. Speed up the process a bit. Oh, I can do those plates now as well, can't I? Well, I'm not allowed to make anything else, am I, in my basic printer? No. And there's nothing else except a basic printer? No. Okay, so you have to explore and find one item of something to unlock it. So I need to find a tube. I think that's going to get annoying. I'm not convinced that's a good way to do that. The unlocking system's going to get a bit frustrating, I think. If you have to find one of the item already to unlock it.
Come here.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that. Oh, I can use one of these, hang on. Oh wow, that works really well. Bit of pause cause when stuff loading in. What's this? This looks like cotton. Well, I can't interact with it. I guess it's not really cotton. I wonder where I dropped that frame. And where do I get tubes from? I guess these map things might help with it, but... Oh look, the box has reappeared there. Is there something in it again, or is it empty? Oh, it vanished as I got close. See, that's annoying. I didn't realise that was important, and I've dropped it somewhere. I'm assuming I need that to unlock the actual entire chain. You'd think there'd be more than one, but I don't know if they've thought about it. I mean, chance of finding a random thing I dropped, which may despawn anyway, is like, it's not gonna happen, is it? Seems like a bit of a foolish endeavour, trying to find it. Very craggy rocks. Well, let's assume I dropped it on the way back, which means that I came this way, because I picked up some of those things. I think I headed home rather than this way, but I could be wrong. Oh, there's... Oh, that was the other thing I found. Maybe I dropped this on the way there. I mean... It's difficult to say. There must be more than one way to get this stuff, because if there's only one item, it has to respawn at that point. Otherwise, you're kind of stuffed, aren't you? If you've dropped it. Even if, you know, you got a level up and then it gave you one to help you out, that would be acceptable as well. Ah! Things do stay. Tube.
Ah, gotcha.
Tube. That's what I dropped one. I dropped the tube, thinking it wasn't important. I also dropped the frame. There's a frame somewhere. I dropped it, thinking it wasn't important. I think I dropped the frame near water, because I was getting food, and I prioritized that over the frame. But at least we know it stays. There. It's a good job I have a decent sense of direction. Otherwise...
Come here.
That would have just been gone.
Order completed. Clever Robotics cares about you, and so they have another reward waiting for you in the terminal. They also ask that you keep an eye out for old model drones lost on Arcadia. They might contain useful items.
I think that's what I've been picking up. Right. But first things first, let's just unlock the tube. What else have I got? I've got the rotor, but I'm not using it right now. And I've got this titanium housing, which isn't on that list, but it's going to go in here. Got that though. Can we use that yet? No, because I don't have any of those titanium sheets, but I can preemptively put stuff in. I don't have enough of those. Wait, do I have enough of that? Not really. We finished that, so we can have a storage depot. Fine. Next we get a building drone. Not that built, like what actually builds. Alright. Oh, this is about to finish as well.
The Moon Energy
Gotcha.
Corporation received its order. You can claim your rightful reward, as usual, in the corporate terminal. They are very
Titanium
happy with
housing.
your services.
Change that to plates. Change that to plates. Stick 100 lows in there. Sort my inventory. I need to build another storage.
Ruptura activity detected. I recommend finding a safe place.
Ooh. Level 1 product, which is things like titanium rods. Titanium bars I'm going to just shove in stuff, so I'm not too worried about that. Can I shift click to move stuff across? Control click? Double click. You do some with titanium bars. Tubes. Tubes.
Arctura's core is unstable. Head to safety immediately. Warning. The planet is being incinerated.
Incinerated? I mean, last time it said extremely hot. I don't think it said incinerated last time. Is like incinerated another level again, or is this just the same? It's just the same. Do not stand out there. Can I still build stuff? Well, that's a very silly question, but just curious. No, just because I can't.
Within acceptable parameters.
Within acceptable parameters, it says core overheat 150 of 100. At the top there. Oh, we've unlocked the map and inventory upgrade.
You have successfully unlocked the geolocation service of structural and topological imaging.
Great. A map will be useful.
If you insist on using such primitive language, go ahead.
M for map, there we go. So now I should be able to use that. That's where I found a dead body. Is dead body there as well? Oh, that's not a dead body. That's the, what is that? That's the relic or the ruin or whatever it is. How big's the map? It doesn't go any further that way, so that's the edge of it there. Interesting. Right. So you need to make plates. You need to make rods. And then we will build you two there. Some of these are taking a long time to cool down. We need smelters as well, I completely forgot. Am I going to build enough?
The Griffiths Blue Corporation has received its order. They are very happy with your services, but have a few questions and would like to know if you'll participate in an anonymous survey.
Build a rail connector here. You go to that. You. Malfunction. Is this a power issue? Or a lot of stuff isn't cooled down. Let's see if that's a bug or not. I'm guessing that things just aren't functioning because they're too hot. A little bit of a shame if things don't cool down by themselves. I hope there's a robot that fixes this for you. Because again, it seems like a silly thing for me to have to run around doing that all the time. See what we're up to.
I'm legally obligated to go over grenade training with you.
I don't know if there's anything you can say that I don't already know.
The Griffiths Blue Corporation guarantees the highest level of safety during use. Even when activated, the grenade is stable and will not explode as long as you are holding it in your hand, making it safe to use by the whole family, regardless of age. The Griffiths Blue Corporation is not responsible for any bodily harm caused by the throwing or dropping of the grenade.
Oh, naturally.
Just because these are overheated, so they're not they're not producing power. Well, we've been going over an hour again. We've made some progress. I guess I save this here and continue the video tomorrow. Definitely making progress. What's wrong with this? Oh. Ceramics. The rotor. And titanium housing. I've got a titanium housing, but I didn't see it as an option to research. Unless I already did it. No. Rotor's there. I need to put some titanium sheets in. I don't know if I have any spare. The answer is yes. Omega rotors now. I haven't found these things yet. That will wait. Thank you very much again for joining me. I don't know if I'll make this like a 2-hour long episode, or just leave it as an hour. I'll see how I feel. But I feel like I'm making some progress now. Okay, so I've just reloaded. Though apparently there's going to be a rupture again. It just said when I logged in, but I don't know if that is what's going to happen or not. It's a little bit confusing sometimes. I think sometimes when you load in at the minute, it doesn't really know what you're doing. What was that? Something about dialogue that came up at the bottom of the screen and then it went away again. I can use the base core. I can turn it off. Cooling capacity 165 of 100. I don't know how that works. You can upgrade it. You can upgrade the base core. It increases the cooling level. None of this has really been mentioned yet, but there we go. Oh, that rift is doing something, I think. Anyhow, what's everything producing? So this is doing the tubes. And it needs to make 6,400. We need to make more tubes. We can't just have one making tubes, is the gist of this. Titanium housing. I don't think I can make titanium housing, can I? I had the item, which I think if I put it in, yeah, it's in there. But it's not an option in the research thing. Yeah, it's not in here. That one's almost there, which is going to give us the food station. I said there was going to be a rupture thing, but I can't decide if that's happening or not. Anyhow, I decided I'll make this a 2-hour long episode because this is only available for 3 days. So it ends on the 31st. It started on the 29th. So I might as well just put up the gameplay while it's available. People can have a look afterwards if they've missed it. But rather than put up an hour every day for the next week, make the episodes 2 hours long after the first one. And if people want to come back and watch them, they can. So I guess we do some exploring because we now have the map upgrade, so we can now go and activate these things. And if we activate them, then hopefully it reveals more on the map, I think. I'm going to guess that's what it does. Oh, we need to make this build some stuff though, don't we? So we'd like this one to build tubes as well. Or do we speed this up? Oh no, because it's just taking ages to send them. Because it's got loads of tubes available. What we could actually do then is build another launch pad, couldn't we? Or even 2. I'll just do that. And then build a splitter there. And then delete this. And build you send to this side. You send to there. That one will go to there. And this one will go to there. Q. I keep pressing escape. I must remember to press Q. And then we have this one do the same thing. Tubes. Tubes. They give 10 each, so you'd think this is going to be pretty quick. The splitter thing seems to send a lot this way. I guess it's just going to fill them all. That should speed things up a bit, shouldn't it? What does it take to build this thing? It won't tell me there. Okay. I need to know what it takes to build that. Okay, so that needs metal and that. So once these plates are done, we can make that.
Bravo! Future Health Solutions is happy with your work. New rewards have been unlocked. Look in the terminal to assign them. Future Health Solutions for modern problems.
I guess I could make this a lot less messy and spread it out a bit. Could. What's that thing down there doing, if anything? Am I producing something with that at the moment? I don't know. Right. We can now build a food thing, right? That's... blue one? Level... No. It wasn't you. Oh, you. There we go. Future Health Solutions. She did just say. So I can now build that. There it is. Food station.
No more eating raw food. You can now process and combine various nutritional materials.
I can make a poly snack.
Food station. Takes me back to my college days.
Oh no, this is not a simple food station.
Hydrolyte.
This one is specially tailored to the conditions on Arcadia 7. All the recipes it contains are designed with the local environment in mind.
That means I'll be able to try the local flora. Amazing.
Exactly. Bon appetit.
So everything's an unlock except the basic stuff.
You have officially become a cook. On Arcadia 7, there were less than 100 of you in total, so it's quite a prestigious honor.
45 hydration. How much is hydration from one of these? 18. It's 45. I mean, to be fair though, like, that's not a huge amount, is it? Considering... Aqua fluid was the easy one to make. It gives you... oh, it gives you toxicity though. Oh, that's 18 hydration. 75 hydration. Yeah, some of these seem expensive to make. I'm going to put these in plants now, because we've got these and this, so that's fine. I'm carrying a lot of titanium bars and stuff, which isn't ideal. Because again, they keep coming out of the machines when I change the things. It's a bit of a pain. Just want to have a quick look here. So, what's next? So we've got... that's glass. I don't have glass. That's tubes. That's ceramics. Ceramics, I think, is in that list. That's rotors. And that's titanium housing. I think ceramics is in this list. Beams, sheets, rotors. Oh no, it's a stabilizer, not ceramics. That's a stator. Oh no, so I don't have any of that then. Okay. I'm obviously missing a tech item. LEMs? That's for managing player skills. That's not it. Furnace? Ah, we need the furnace. Level 4. Okay, well that's doing its thing now, isn't it? Okay, so the manufacturing needs to be slightly different, I guess. Eventually. Let's have a quick explore until that's finished, because that's going to take a while. I reckon we go over there and activate that map thing and see what it does. Let's grab all the plants as we go. We must be able to get a drone or something that like collects plants as we run along. Because at the minute it's a little bit of a faff having to do it all manually. Reminds me, I'm also supposed to get upgrades for this, aren't I? It's all locked at the minute. I almost got enough on movement. I keep moving around. Hopefully we'll solve that one. Now, there were enemies here before. Well, there aren't any now. So I guess if you kill them, they don't respawn in that area, maybe? Though, I haven't seen any nests like you have in Factorio yet. So let's activate this thing. Oh, whoa. That was a bit of slowdown. I haven't had a lot of slowdown, to be fair. It's making... Yeah, I was about to say, it's making everything vibrate. That was my worry. Oh shit. Not enough ammo for this crap. The exploding ones don't damage them. Need that defensive turret. Or a melee weapon even against these guys. Definitely getting a bit of slowdown. Okay, that just ate through my ammo. I'm going to have to build some more ammo. Ah. That's part of the exploders. Can't pick up anything else. What is this shit? Oh, there we go. Oh, I just have to start over. Are they going to attack it every time? Yes, is the answer to that. Okay. Now I've got an infection, so I'm dying anyway. Okay, so that's a little bit much early on, I think. Especially when this just resets. So... yeah, I'm not impressed with that. I think that's it. It doesn't say we're not supposed to interact with them, but I cannot use that to scan early on. We're going to need defensive towers and stuff. Yeah, no. Yeah, I'm not too impressed with that. Especially, obviously, it's early and it's a little bit of slowdown. But that's like it's very, very skill-based FPS. And there was a bit of slowdown at times there when I was aiming, so I'm not even going to entertain that until we have turrets then, because the game is not stable enough for that. Fine. It is what it is.
Come here.
Let's grab this asteroid core. Meteor heart. Doing this while running around and waiting for other stuff. Not really bothered about the resources we get from it now, to be honest. Very low hydration, okay. Let's use one of those, and then one of those. Pretty effective, and use one of those. There we go. So that's getting there. Wait, that one's finished, is it? Fine, so we can do this then. So what we need to do is... Let's do it this way. So that's the constructor, and this is the... No. That's the final constructor. That smelter goes the journey. And then we're going to build 2 smelters. Smelter there. And smelter there, apparently. Doesn't really matter how high it is per se, except for... Oh. It matters that... I need to be able to access it, obviously. What do you think? It's a space issue. At least we get everything back at the minute. So, put down a smelter here, which does for this one, right? Yeah. So we've got 2 smelters, and then we want to build... We need fabricators for each of these. Now we need another fabricator. And then we need the transport things. One, two, three. Okay. One of these here. Cool. And we do you to there. Then, oh, this one. Nope. Okay. You will go to there. You go to this side. You go to this side. You go to this side. I mean, the ideal situation is you find you build it in a big enough area that you don't have to redesign it every time you want to do something like this. But I feel like we're so early on, this is just going to be the most efficient way to do it. Right. So you build titanium. And I've got so much of this ore that you'll just take it all. And then you are going to build... Was it titanium rods, wasn't it? And I've got loads of these, so you can have some of them. And then this is going to make those bars. And you can have some ore. And you are going to make the wires. And then you are going to make the rotor. Okay, and then all of you guys are going to do this one. Right, and now we need to power them by joining them up. So we need to put down platforms. Supported platform connects, so you do need supported platforms. How's that doing on the power front? We're still okay at the moment.
Selenium has received the products it ordered.
There we
They're
go.
very pleased. You could become the best crew they've ever worked with.
Now we got the furnace, which allows us to make more advanced stuff. So what we are going to do is this, and then construct all of those. My inventory is just full. So this is now finished, so what can you make next?
Gotcha.
That's a stabilizer for them next. Ceramics there. Sorry, I just bashed my desk. That's happening already. And that's the titanium housing. What I need to build, just to see how it works, is a furnace. So let's just build one over here. I did imagine I'd have to redesign everything. So what we're going to do is move this in the air slightly. So, double jump up here and have a look. So, currently all I can make is powder. But I can make ceramics, which takes helium. And, okay, so we need to also look at helium. Titanium housing is made here. Explosives are made here. Okay, so we need to unlock those. I should be able to unlock titanium housing, you would think. But let's just have a look. I just need the titanium housing. So we unlocked that. Then we need to unlock this. We need 30 of the helium. So I also need to find the helium. Where does that come from is the question. So that I haven't discovered yet. So if I try and put down a helium extractor, I haven't seen anything to do with helium. See, that's a marker over there, but that's not a helium place, is it? I'm pretty sure that's calcium. Maybe it is helium. Hang on. I assumed it was calcium, but I'll just go and have a look. I don't think I'm in building range or anything, though. Why is there a specific surface? Nah. I didn't think so. It's just showing up because this is... Yeah, it just shows up for everything. So we need to find where helium comes out of the ground. I haven't explored over this way, so let's go and have a look there. Grab all this on the way past.
Come here.
Definitely need a drone to be grabbing these for me. I'm not sure how I feel about the whole you have to unlock every single item that you're making. In the sense of one by one research it sort of thing. It seems a little bit much. I expect that will be very quickly modded out the game. We'll quickly explore this way, because, as I say, I haven't been that way. But you know what? I'm going to make some ammo before I go. I need to see how much that costs to make and what we need. I got so much junk in my inventory. Pistol ammo there. Oh, make... Oh. Okay. I've got loads of junk on me that I need to get rid of. Double click gets rid of it all. There you go. Helium isn't really on. We do need it for that research, so... I have a lot of these. I'm going to have to put them in containers, and then when I do a proper setup, I'll have to... Well, I want their stack. There we go. Always dumps them on the floor. I'm just going to put these in here for now. Load of bio artifact is definitely one of these things, like for upgrades. And since I haven't been this way, I'm going to assume there's helium this way, but I could be wrong. Just going to pause briefly and have a sip of my coffee. Before it goes completely cold. Because I forgot it's there. I love the exploration part of these games. I wish it wasn't quite so harsh at the minute for, you know, finding the first upgrade or unlock for the map thing to get attacked by that many things at once and then go straight for that rather than me. It's a bit much to deal with initially. So there's a load of water here. It doesn't look obvious, but maybe? No. Enemies down there. How accurate is this at range? Accurate, but there's a hell of a damage drop off, I think. 4 shots to kill it from there. Well, we don't need to go down there anyway, because I don't think there's any benefit to it. We're trying to find helium. Big ass cavern. Kind of want to go down and get those mushrooms, to be fair.
Come here.
It goes back to where we came from. I don't know what helium's going to look like. The further out we go, the more enemies there are. Headshots work. Okay, headshots are one-shot kill. So it's worth just waiting till they get in the crosshair. Okay. So if we find helium, we're going to have to somehow pipe it across the whole damn map. Plus it's going to be far away. This area looks toxic. I think this is going to be an invisible wall to stop you getting too far. Ah, hello. It's a rotor.
Gotcha.
I've already found one. What that says to me is there's more than one drop for each item you're trying to build. Which is nice to know. Stuff up there that's resources. Still doesn't look like helium though. Right, radiation. So that's your invisible wall. Radiation stops you going into the next area. So you need some kind of upgrade to your armor to go into there, I guess. Ooh. Didn't look green, but I went in it anyway. Okay, so it's not very obvious where that radiation is. I thought I was okay there, but I wasn't. Oh, look, it's got my footprints on. What does the blue mean versus the green? Is that height? It must be height. No, that's radiation. Okay, so we can't go up that way. Fine, so this is not helpful. So let's head this way instead. and go up this mountainy bit. And to collect plants as we go, to do research. Ooh. Blood-coloured water. The answer is no. I got excited for a second. Is this toxic? No, but there's something interesting growing in it. What is this? Nothing I can interact with. Okay. I really can't build this here? Guess not. That's something else then, that we haven't got access to yet, I guess, because that's very specifically that colour. Or it's just an aesthetic thing and I'm wrong, but... feels like there's something more to that than meets the eye. There's some kind of building up here, so let's... oh, crashed ship or something. So we'll have a quick look. No hydration. Oh, wow. Well, that looks like an extractor. Ow. Okay, this is just... it's easy to just spray and pray this thing because of how fast they come at you. If they... I think if they explode, they should do damage to their allies if you're the one that blows them up. I don't think the weapon does enough damage for this stage of the game. I think, you know, the implication is you need to go out exploring to collect the items to be able to research them and build them. I feel like for this type of game, I mean, maybe they're going to have difficulty settings, but I feel like for this type of game, it shouldn't be quite so difficult to just go out and get stuff. Is this just a never-ending amount of enemies here? Maybe. I also don't like that I get stuck on everything. Like, you just get stuck on every single rock. That's really frustrating. Like, there's stuff that I should just be able to run over because it looks like I should, like here. But other times you just get stuck on them. So that needs tightening up a lot. So this was a base. Can I build a thingy here? No. That's my shield coming back in. I leveled up movement. A LEM slot has unlocked. There's an enemy over there, but I don't know where he's gone. That's an enemy.
Congratulations! The Moon Energy Corporation is grateful for your shipment. Another reward is waiting for you in the terminal. I'd like to point out how clean the energy is that's produced by Moon Energy devices.
Maybe I'm not supposed to be in this area yet, I don't know.
I'm detecting increased structural activity. Prepare for a wave.
So, prepare for a wave. I'm away from base. How do I protect myself out here? Do I have to build myself a little building? I can't build a building away from the other things. I guess I can go in here.
Great.
Can I get in here?
No ammo.
No. Can I get in this building? No, they barricaded themselves in or something. No, too many enemies. Right, out. There's no helium here anyway. Because I'm out of ammo anyway. Yeah, I'm not sure about the exploration at the minute. I think it's a bit... There's a lot of enemies that do a lot of damage. And the weapons, that, you know, a pistol just isn't cutting it. I think you should get an assault rifle and then fancy your weapons later. The pistol's not really cutting it for what's happening here. And now I've got to try and get back to base before I die in the heat wave. I guess this is where I had my first death.
Rupture's eruption has started. StarRupture has started. Hide. Warning. Extreme temperature detected.
Yeah, so if you're away from the base, you die. Regeneration chamber's not being set. Oh, even though I built it, obviously it doesn't. If you save the game and reload it, it doesn't count it. Okay, well, there you go.
Did I just die? What happened?
A copy of your consciousness is always being sent to the last used regeneration chamber. Welcome to your new sleeve. The first one's free. Each one after that will, of course, be added to your debt.
Fascinating. So much data in such a short time. I even remember when my heart stopped. Impressive. I'll gladly learn more about this.
What's G?
Planetary temperature
Grenade.
returning to normal.
I just have grenades, okay. Said it was returning to normal. I guess it's not ready to return to normal yet. There we go. I think my base is this way, not like I can see anything. Yes, it is. There we go. It's all shut down because it's too hot. Fine. Well, we've learned a couple of things there. One is we need a lot more ammo. lot more. Of that. Oh, hydration is very low. Okay. Didn't I have some? Oh, there. I was going to say I had some more of those. I've used that regeneration chamber, so I now am there. Let's regenerate my health a bit, I guess. Alright, let's grab. I don't want to remove the temperature, I just want to access it. I guess I have to remove the temperature first.
Great.
Get 100 of this. Is there any in here? What's that? Just means I can make a bunch of building things. And I assume I can then go and find my body and all my items that I dropped. Maybe. Choose that. Create that many. Do that, do that. There we go. This is finished. So we can make a wind turbine which reduces 60 power. Well, that's a big improvement. Okay. Now my body was over this way. Can I see it on the map? There. Could do with like a compass at the top of the screen like you have in a lot of games. That would be a nice addition. Is that my stuff? Oh, it is. There we are. Hello, me. Just I'll pick up this special ore as well while we're running around. Wire weave ore. I'm assuming that's not where you get helium from. No. I have no idea where you get helium from then. I'm very confused about that. There's surely something obvious somewhere, but I haven't found it yet. Oh, have we been down here? Is this one we've been down? Oh no, we went down one of them, but I can't remember which one it was. We have been down here because I've stripped the mushrooms and stuff already. Which way haven't we been then? So we haven't been over this one, we haven't been that way. Everything there is overheated. Let's just have a run this way. I'm just trying to find the helium, because once I've got that, we've got all the base resources, I guess. Could be, of course, it's not in the playtest. This could be the big challenge. They have deliberately not put it in the playtest so you can't advance any further. But that would just seem strange. I'm going to go and activate this thing as well and just see if the aliens still come up, even though everything's been scorched. Because you think possibly with a scorched earth they wouldn't bother? But we'll see. Because, I mean, realistically, I can't stop them doing what they want to do. Yeah. Yeah, the combat's a little bit more skill-based than I was expecting for this type of game, and for something that moves so frantically. So I'm not sure about the combat at the minute. And I definitely don't think the pistol's enough. Oh, I finally done it. What's it done now? Well, I got excited music, but... Oh, it literally just reveals an area. Well... That's another pool of something. That's titanium. That's more of the copper equivalent. That's... None of it's helium. None of it's helium. It doesn't even reveal, like, what things are on the map, does it? It's not as exciting as I expected that. I was expecting it to do more than just reveal an area. It's just like putting down a radar in... In fact, it's probably not as good as putting down a radar... Oh, hello.
Great.
It's probably not quite as good as putting down a radar in Factorio, because that at least also tells you where the enemies are coming from and stuff. And that's the reason for doing it in building them. Maybe I should read the actual FAQ and see if they mention about helium. Just because you'd think there'd be some, you know, near the starting area. Appreciating the double jump. I mean, that is a big ship or something. That looks like a tower. But again, I feel like I'm venturing too far here. Surprised I didn't take a lot of fall damage there. Going over ridges always feels ominous in these games.
The Raptura is in its stable stage. The climate of Arcadia is returning to normal.
Basically, you need to be ready to build a base
Arcadia
anywhere.
7 has finished regenerating.
Look at these pipes. I mean, that could be helium, right? The colour of it. Maybe that's what it's insinuating. cave. I think we need to go up there and have a look. I don't know how to get up there, but we're going to find out. I'm thinking this way goes up and around. I think that's supposed to be wind. I just hear a funny noise behind me. Let's go up this way and see if that does the trick. Oh look, grass is growing back.
That's a snack.
Oh, big ass pipes. Thing is, there's going to be loads of enemies up here, isn't there? Because there's buildings. Oh, this is just... Oh, this could also be enemy poison. Is the thought I've just had. The cloud that the exploding ones leave behind. There's a body there. I can't really not grab whatever's on it.
Ah, gotcha.
Spitters. That enemy's a spitter of some description. I just do not feel equipped for coming up here at all. Oh yeah, that's infection. Yeah. So that's not helium, that is definitely their infection. Let's get the hell out of here. We are not ready for this area. I don't believe that for a minute. I better have a look. I mean, we're at the 2-hour mark now, so that's probably near enough. That's probably a good time to call this video. And then continue recording for the next video. But, I'm going to have a look at the FAQ and just see if it mentions anything about helium. Because I'm not sure where to find it. I don't know if I'm missing something or what, but like the game is missing an ore scanner, for example. Satisfactory has that lovely ore scanner. This game could really do with an ore scanner, which it doesn't seem to have. My feedback would be, can we have an ore scanner of some description? A resource scanner?
Come here.
That would be very, very helpful. I know some of it's really obvious, but like the helium, I'm just not sure. So it could just be that it's not in this playtest, but there's another crash droney thing. Ah, excellent.
Gotcha.
Glass. We needed glass. It's one of our other items to build. Wait. That's helium. That's helium coming out of the ground. Right? Either that's a graphic left over from an asteroid, or there's helium there.
Fire in the hole!
I could, of course, use my grenades more. That would be another thing to use. I'm not sure if that's supposed to be helium or not. It could just be a graphical glitch. Get this. You don't need to see me go all the way back to base. I should really use the grenades versus those enemies. That's the other thing I should use. I don't know if that's unlimited or not. I'm going to go back to base and deposit stuff, and then I guess we could explore over here. I like how there's a question. There's like question marks. That's some kind of facility. There's a question mark there for the facility. Nothing here. Yeah, you don't need to see me run back to base and deposit all these items, so I will catch you up after I've done that. But thank you for joining me again. As we do a bit of exploration. Oh shit. Are they... No, they're ignoring me. I would have left it recording if I was going to have a fight, but we're just going to try and bypass them. So I'll see you soon.